Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to episode 28 of Turn-Based Tom's Darkest Dungeon Run. I got a squad put together here. We're going to go hit up a medium run in the ruins. I really want this trinket. Leper only, but it gives plus 8 accuracy. It also gives plus 3 crit and plus 10% stress. The accuracy, though, is the biggest problem with the lepers. So, if we can buff our lepers' accuracy, anything we can do to do that will help be more consistent. The more they hit, the more they're killing. We are taking Poutine, our second grave robber. She said her name was Fern. Sounds about right. Hot to trot. Nice. We're going to want to lock that in. Those are both bad, though. We're taking Daiquiri and Crayon. Daiquiri, just because we need an antiquarian. And Crayon, we can do another mission before she has to fight a boss. So, this is the mission. She's going to kind of help carry the team with the lower levels. She'll be our primary healer as well, with backup heals coming from Daiquiri. We've got our new trinket on Fern. Super excited about this one. And some more damage on her, and then we've got some damage on Poutine. So yeah, let's go do 100% of room battles. This gives us 3 hunger checks and a full heal. I think that should be fine. We'll go with 3 shovels. That's probably enough. 3 keys, a holy water. We've got 10 torches. What are the curios in the ruins? Keys, holy water. So we'll take 2 more holy waters and 1 herb on the off chance we run into an Iron Maiden. 4 keys. Let's go with 4 keys. We're still above 120,000, so I think that'll work. Anything we're missing? We don't need to... Okay, the bandage is free. Let's do it.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Alright. 100% of room battles. We'd have to backtrack. Lots of backtracking. Well, let's start by going this way. Rough battle off the start. I feel like these 4 supplicants are coming in as the first battle a few times in a row now. We don't have anyone limited to position 1. That said, she can pick to the face. His attack is stronger on position 2, so let's hit 3. It's not going to kill unless it crits. So we can do that and then pick it up with pick to the face. The 4th rank's going to be a problem for us, though. But if they move forward, solve that problem.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Do we have an anti-venom? We do not. Big crit. Pretty much guaranteed now. Crayon's going to get the kill.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Not bad. That was a little weak, but whatever. Still got a minor antique from it, so can't complain too much. That blight, though, whew, we're gonna need to heal up. Much easier fight this time. Oh, big whiff from Poutine. Pick his face. That back here. I think I'd rather him be dead.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It's unfortunate Poutine missed. That was a big hit. And then this hit we shouldn't have taken. We need to heal. We could lunge.
Annihilated.
Sure. Hopefully, Poutine goes last. Poutine did not go last. Okay. So we're just gonna take another hit of his and hope we can out-heal it. Or just dodge, maybe? Whiff? No. 5's not terrible, and it's on our bounty hunter, so... Cool. His speed is 3. I think we're gonna have to go for the kill.
Continue the onslaught.
I think that's safer.
Destroy them all.
Books are never safe.
Destroy.
Big crit from Poutine. That is awesome. That crit means we can probably kill the Arbalist as well. And the defender can't guard the Arbalist or the girl that is now gone. Dodge there helps. She's in the front rank. Apparently I forgot to move her back. Which means she can't throw her dagger. It's a bit of a shame. The Musketeers should be able to take it out, though.
Decimated.
Oh, big crit from Fern. Welcome to the team. Great round. Should be able to get some heals in. If we're in the appropriate rank, that is. Crit heals even. I think Crayon's a better healer than she is a marksman. 7. Yeah. Figured we'd try it. If it worked, it worked. If it didn't, it didn't.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
The $1,000 over the bandage. We're definitely not coming back to that room. Now we need to get rid of things. Lots of things. Can we even camp? We cannot. Or if we do, we're going to get a battle and a shuffle and all our torch gone. I don't know if that's guaranteed, but it's a bad enough thing to happen that we're just going to get rid of that. we're pretty low on health, we can just eat up right now. Unfortunately, he won't keep eating. And, yeah. The Jade is probably better than the Charm.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
A rare antiquaire. Very nice. 2 in a row? Nope. Another chest. Dang, 2 in a row. It almost would have been worth coming back to these rooms in darkness.
Obliterated.
Another huge opening hit from Poutine. This might kill.
Be gone, fiend.
Fern, I am glad to have you aboard. You are killing it.
Back to the pit.
Good work, Daiquiri. I forgot he's got like stuns. We probably could have done that.
The ground quakes.
Didn't matter. Rare.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
That is quite a lot of gold. If we go... We don't need to go up. There's not a battle here. And it would mean we have to backtrack here. We could go forward 1 to grab the curio, and then miss that curio, and the trap and the obstacle. Because we have to go to this room if we don't get a scout in this room. Well, I guess scouts can show 2 rooms worth. Let's see what the curio is. Forget that noise. Let's go this way.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
We're down to 1 shovel. Hopefully it'll be enough.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
3 sconces in a row.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Also, the 3rd heirloom chest. Not the 3rd opening crit. We'll make do. Daggers and shooting here.
The blood quickens.
Alright, just gotta take down this defender. Battle went well. Getting the 2 back ranks killed is super helpful. Man, Poutine, what's going on in this fight, buddy? You doing okay? Anybody can kill here, so I'm gonna heal. His hits actually don't do anything either, by comparison, so I'll heal again. Kill him this next round. They are a lot slower than our 2 damage dealers. So I don't think we're going to be able to just kind of stall and get some more heals in.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay. We only need herbs for Iron Maidens. That said, like, Jade... I mean, I guess it stacks, and it's worth about as much as this. If we don't have this, though, we might want to add it to our collection.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
It's a lot of heirlooms. We have to take the shovel, and I'd like to take the key. From here on out, we are going to have to save the key in case there's a secret room. Now, if we get a scout when we enter the next room, it'd be very helpful.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for
We
blood.
could have used herbs on that too. Without herbs, there's a chance of loot. Not a lock chest, unfortunately. Ooh, that's a shame. That opener wasn't ideal. Not terrible, though. We'll be fine. It's the end of the mission.
Eradicated.
Especially if he doesn't get another shot on us.
A devastating blow.
Crayon.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
We got the scout. We don't need the shovel. Because you can't, like, dig this sarcophagus, can you? No. We might as well come back in darkness. I guess same here. So let's go get this fight. We'll snuff the torch at the end of the fight and then grab the 3 curios.
The light, the promise of safety.
3 spiders. Super easy. Super terrifying.
Executed with impunity.
Can go either way. They can just end runs.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Oh. Why am I healing? This is the last battle.
Another one falls.
Stress heal. Awesome. Forgot to snuff the torch.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright. Snuff, snuff, snuff. Gotta remember to snuff, snuff, snuff. Snuff, snuff, snuff.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I was gonna say, if all 3 of those were empty.
More bones returned to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
I don't feel like we got very much, considering that was a medium run. Oh, well, I guess 16,000. But we got the accuracy trinket. This is fantastic. This will make our leper much more consistent. We did actually get a good number of heirlooms too. Yeah, so I guess we did get quite a bit. It just didn't feel like we were just rolling in it. We didn't have to make many decisions on what to keep. We just kind of always had room in our inventory. Which is why I was feeling that way. That's cool. That is not.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Heresy in blood. An excommunicated madman has responded to the growing infestation in kind. Fueled by conviction, he is merciless and plies his trade with extreme prejudice. The fanatic will stalk parties with infected heroes. Okay, I totally forgot about this guy. I thought fanatic was like a type of enemy, like unholy or eldritch. Apparently fanatic is the fanatic. We don't have infected heroes though, so that's good. We only had one. Alright.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Why is he hanging out here? Is that to let you know that he's around? Our infestation grew to medium. So we're going to have to start working on getting our veteran level people out sooner than later. Especially so that we can go here. It looks like this is a guarantee because this has been the same reward for every single time that I've looked at it. Okay. The fanatic. Oh, that's what it was. I was forgetting what I was going to do. So, the Ancestor's Path. Oh, these are all of the cutscenes. Oh, okay, here's what I was looking for. The journals. I said I would read them if we got, like, all of the sets. And we have all of that set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That might explain why I don't recall having seen a journal page recently. Maybe we read each set, or one set at the end of each video, so I don't have to read 50 of them all at once. So the first one, a trampled journal. Sebastian's watch was his last. We were jolted during our evening's repast, the best we could make in these murky halls of our once great house, from the roar and flash of black powder. We dropped our bowls and hurried to him. All we could find was his spent pistol and a trail of blood leading into a maze of shadows. We press on. We fought in the East Gallery, filled with portraits of our ancient lineage, uncaring witnesses to the slaughter. Alhazred, the fiery heartbeat of our retinue, wrought keen havoc in our enemies' ranks. I keenly feel his absence even as I remember voiding myself upon seeing his lifeless body fall, blood pouring from his screaming mouth, some cruel knife having rent his lungs to gore. Yet we were victorious, and thus we press on. Huel, dear friend, exemplary warrior, a survivor of the king's wars, and many sorties in these halls, met an ignoble end. We were weary, Huel and I, as we searched for sanctuary. Weariness, it appears, has a murderous streak. It blinded him to the mechanism that tripped the spikes which eviscerated him. I held him as his essence slipped away, another giant, fallen in our mad pursuit. I am alone now, weary but unbowed. I press on. I am become vengeance. All cultists will feel my mace. Brigands fear my roar. I am outnumbered, 'tis true. I am starved and half mad. But as long as there is breath in my body, I will press on. I will wreak unbearable agony on those who seek to despoil my great manse. And now they come. I douse my torch. I do not fear the darkness. This is my house, and woe to the uninvited. What is manse? I have not seen that word before. A manse is a dwelling inhabited by, or formerly inhabited by, a minister of a Christian congregation. What? Who knows that word? It's kind of perfect. Alright, that was a Trampled journal. If I remember, we'll read blood-soaked pages from a journal, torn from a journal, at the end of the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you for the next. Have a good night.